So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hojo Show with your boy Howard. And tonight we got incident with Lil Kevin and Kevin. If you're new here, pick up your shoes and get comfortable because we is family. And make sure you like and subscribe. Also make sure you keep your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. And without further ado, let's get it.
Yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
We're going to start with the incident with Kevin Sr. Now, I'm going to say this while we get started. I've had people at first try to correct me on the post that I made saying what he's saying. And then I see a lot of people that's feeling the same way I'm feeling. That I was feeling like, is he blaming Lil Kevin for Tracy getting cancer? So we're going to listen to this clip and then we fist to kind of like go through it a little bit.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if living in the house, at the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Who the motherfucking do? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because you call your motherfucking cancer. You call my wife.
To me, it sounds like he said before my wife's cancer, from what I heard. That's what it sounds like you heard prognosis. It sounds like he's saying, for one, it sounds like Lil Kevin said, you told me no. And I'm like, is he saying you told me no in reference to it sounded like he said you said she did Olivia didn't live there or something like that. It sounded like a woman, somebody was living in the house and the daddy, and he's saying that Kevin Sr. told him no. Like he asked him, was some lady living there, and he said no. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I thought. And then it sounded like he's saying you caused my wife to get cancer, or you something like that. Like, I can believe if he said before my wife get cancer on the first one, but I don't know at the second time it don't sound like he said that. Miss Tammy said, so sad what Kevin Sr. treated his son, Kevin Jr. Yes. What's crazy to me is I think what Kevin was saying, Olivia couldn't stay with them because Kevin Sr. said no. Oh, Big Kevin was saying that was before my wife's cancer. Oh, okay. Okay. Olivia, you told me she couldn't say that. You told me no. Okay. And he's saying it was before. He said, so Kevin Sr. was low-key gaslighting him. He did say no, but it was a different time. It sounded like I was seeing Olivia name. But what's crazy is I was like, is he saying like the daddy was being slick, letting her live there? Oh, okay. Oh, baby, you just hit me with that. I think that sounds about right. That sounds about right. But I don't know. It's hard when you try, like, I'm going to put it on again, y'all. I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, oh, he calls her live. Oh, okay. So I'm going to play it again, y'all. And just try to listen clear.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if living in the house, at the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Who the motherfucking do? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because you call your motherfucking cancer. You call my wife cancer.
Listen, I got it. Okay. He said, when I asked you if Liv could live there at the condo, you told me no. Oh, okay. Yes, that's what he said. When I asked you could live there at the condo, you told me no. And he's saying it was before my wife had cancer. Well, he's trying to gaslight him and tell him you a liar, you lying. My question is, if he told Liv no, so what house did she win in the court hearing that he didn't get to go to where she pulled that little slick move on? Because somebody was trying to say that was the house that they had, that Tracy had gave him, that she won. So what are they talking about? I'm confused on the whole condo. Like, so what did she win then? I don't know. That's crazy. This is why it's wrong for them to release videos. It's wrong because we can't piece everything together properly. I feel you on that. But I'm going to play this next video that he posted today in response to that.
I want to address the video that's been circulating on social media. It's showing a disagreement between my son and I. Unfortunately, this video was recorded by someone with intent on gaining notoriety and defaming my character. During this exchange, some disrespectful remarks were made. As a father, I felt it was important to address the situation firmly and in the moment. I want to make it clear that no physical altercations occurred, and this incident happened some time ago and is being made the same recently. It's disheartening to see this recording being used to create division and to mark our relationship. It feels like yet another instance of personal family disputes being exploited for attention. My priority is to protect the integrity of my family in a constructive way and to minimize the emotional impact during this time of crisis.
TikTok, which they said they only released part of it to make a narrative. It was intentional. Let's dial it back, y'all. Hold on. Prognosis, you agree with TikTok too? You said you're right. They clipped it on purpose. Okay, and Beautiful, you said I don't appreciate when information is given in pieces. First thing I have a question about. This is number one. Hold on. He says somebody recorded that. Do y'all feel like somebody recorded that? I don't feel like somebody recorded that. That looks like footage from a camera that was set up at whoever house they was at. We didn't even get to get no good view. That don't seem like nobody was standing out recording. I mean, he's saying somebody recorded that. Like, I'm like, dude, is he trying to say he feel like somebody set him up and recorded that? It gives me that the camera was in place and it was the camera's at an angle like that. That it don't look like nobody is. Who the hell could be hiding somewhere? The camera's up. I don't know no damn body that damn tall. Lil Kevin needs to make a statement. It's like they're trying to do damage control to Big Kevin. Yes, because the camera free to say yes because the camera moved. What you mean when you say that? I agree. That it gives me like it's a ring cam. Yes, that's what I feel like. Look like a ring cam. That's what I feel like. I don't know. I guess I be trying to like really just before I just jump to conclusions, because I will say I see a lot of people that's just Team Kevin Sr. and they just jumping on his bandwagon to defend him. And I'm like, damn, is everybody willing to just because they don't like the Braxtons, they willing to overlook the fact that Lil Kevin is the one that's really just getting done dirty and they defending him? It's almost like I don't trust them sisters. They doing that to him. I'm still Team Kevin. But damn, we just gonna disregard what we hearing? It sound like that young man. It sound like he is just like he's just hurt. It sound like life is just really taking him hard. But for some reason, people don't care about that. They just talking about blaming the sisters, and they still Team Kevin. I'm like, God damn. It just don't give me you got set up, sir. It give me your true colors is showing. You saying that it wasn't no there was no physical altercation. Well, it damn sure sound like you was hitting him. Or you was trying to inflict harm on him. It damn sure sounded like it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If y'all looking for that, I ain't finna jump on the bandwagon with y'all and defend that man. On the cool, to be honest with y'all, that camera, that footage, even though we couldn't physically see the audio, that's who he really is outside of this mother effer, this damn camera that we be seeing. I already felt it in my spirit, so that just gave me confirmation. I be knowing when the eyes don't lie, and he wicked, baby. And when let's hear him talk like that, we don't never get that out of him on camera and stuff. It's, you know, he have this whole like chill, cool, like he's so smooth with it, like he's okay. You know, like he get so respectful. He don't give none of that. He don't give none of that. But that who we heard on that camera, that's who his ass really is. The prognosis, I'm saying nobody, but the sisters are sneaky and they're lying in our faces. And honest with your prognosis, I feel like all of them are lying in our faces. The sisters and Kevin Sr. Beautiful, you said play it again? Okay.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if they live in a house, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. What am I motherfucking do? There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because you call my motherfucking mother cancer. You call my wife cancer.
He said, also, I feel like no matter what the Braxton said to Lil Kevin, for him to say he is blood and Kevin Sr. married in something, and Kevin's he born his family and he married if something happened there. Correct. I'm glad you said that. Talk with Shape. I agree. It's no matter what the Braxton said. Yeah, like it doesn't matter. That alone, what he stated to his daddy, they've been having some issues. Tisha, what's up? Well, you said, well, here we are where we disagree, and that's okay. She said, look, Kevin is a grown man, and maybe it's my 49 years of life's experience with two grown boys. Grieving or not, you can't buck up against me or dad like that. Tisha, nah, let's dissect this, baby. You being 49 and having two grown boys. I want to take a minute to really dissect what you're saying, Cartesia, so we can have an understanding here, right? So you stated that grieving or not, you can't buck up against me or dad like that. For starters, boo, we didn't see him buck up to him. Didn't see anything. So are we just gonna assume that he bucked up to his dad? Because we did not see. You can't see nothing like that. It sounds more like Lil Kevin is pleading with his dad. I was trying to understand where you was coming from. You know, I get it. Lil Kevin is a grown man. And I mean, I feel like they both are grieving, but it sounds like he the one that got physical with Lil Kevin. Megan said, I'm team use my discernment. I'm not capping for Big Kev. I have empathy for Lil Kevin, and the sisters are see-through sneaky. See, I think my thing is when I have these like back and forth with some people on here with that is I'm able to hold the sisters accountable when they need to be held accountable. I'm able to hold them accountable and lay into them at the time that I feel like it's time for them to get blasted. I want to know if anybody can understand what I'm breaking down right now. I agree to an extent with what Megan is saying. What I don't understand is whenever there is a situation that happens and the Braxtons are not around for some reason, people still seem to bring them into it and blame them and not hold Big Kevin accountable. I feel like when it comes to the TV show and the way the stuff is being displayed, it gives very much lights, camera, action. It really makes me not like Tawanda for real. Like, y'all know how I go hard on her. I really don't care for Tamar. Like, I don't have problems. So watching them on the TV, I lays into them because they just using him for a whole storyline, him and Tracy's death and all of that, right? Even with knowing they saying that Tracy wanted this, I can give them the benefit of the doubt, but I can also still feel like y'all full of shit. This is giving me y'all doing this for attention. That's just being straight up. That's just how I feel. It just give me disingenuous. It does. That's without me even saying nothing about Big Kevin and lightning to him. That's me going dead at them like they out of line. Now, when we move to Big Kevin and a situation with him and Lil Kevin, I don't bring the sisters involved because I've already read the shit out of them. My feelings, how I feel on them is not going to change. Nothing that's going on over here with him, that ain't going to change. I still feel like they tired and low down for the way this is being presented. You follow me? That don't change. It don't change. But now that the spotlight is on you, Big Kevin, your ass getting called to the floor too. Because you're supposed to be his daddy. And there's no way that you should have even put him in a position to feel like he was alone. And even in this video clip, sound like you dealing with a nigga on the street. That don't even sound like your son you dealing with. You follow what I'm saying? So this is me just solely based off of everything like what he presents, Big Kevin, outside of them. You follow what I'm saying? That's what I mean. What I'm saying that I don't understand is when some of y'all bring the Braxton sisters in it and y'all don't hold him accountable. It's like he's getting held to the fire for something and the sisters get pulled in it. That confuses me because, girl, we reached them. We're not letting them make it. We're not letting them make it. That don't change. But can we stay focused over here? And this is the thing. It don't matter who put that video out. The fact of the matter is what we heard, that's who you are. Just like with Tamar when she tried to say the show and people, the way people present, like the way the show doesn't help her, but everybody else love it, but it doesn't give her the same effect. Girl, that's who you present to us. The camera can only see whatever you show us. The camera can only see what you presented. Who knows what, if it was a camera, what it really was. We can only go by what the camera is showing us. So I'm not going to blame nobody else because at the end of the day, whether you knew that camera was there or not, that's still who you are, sir. So are you mad because we're getting to see who you really are? Right, said the sisters definitely leaked it. Trina said it on her live with Bun. She said we have videos we can release, so they definitely released it. I want to know, why does that matter? That's what I want to know to y'all. Why does that matter? Why does that matter more than what y'all actually seen in the video and heard in the video? Please, somebody tell me, why does that matter more? That's what I want to know. I want to know that because it don't matter if Satan came from hell and delivered that to us. That was still him. That wasn't AI generated. That was him. So I need to know, somebody tell me, why does that matter more than what we actually witnessed? I'm trying to understand that. Do you have kids? I'm with Miss Cortisha. I don't have kids, baby, but I want to be very clear on something. I do not need to have kids to know how to be a decent human being and show respect. We know how to be respectful to one another. That does not matter, baby. And the fact that y'all did not see anything, because I ain't see nothing. We just going off what we heard. Cortisha said something about bucking to him. She didn't see that because we didn't see Lil Kevin buck at him. It sounded more like Big Kevin beat that little boy up. It sounded like he knocked the shit out of him. So we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. It sounded like, but it didn't sound like Lil Kevin bucked up to him. It didn't sound like that. It definitely sounded like the daddy was the aggressor. Just because people have kids, let me tell you something, baby. That does not mean what y'all learned from back in the day is right, because that's the only way that y'all learn. It is okay to allow your kids to have a voice without thinking that they bucking up at you. That's one thing I will say. Black folks especially have it bad, thinking that because your child speaks up or voice an opinion as, oh, you getting disrespectful. You getting beside yourself. Just because back in your day, they took that as disrespectful. Something back, that's not necessarily disrespecting. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's okay to let your child have a voice. That's why when they go out in the world and as they get older, they lash out and have these episodes because they felt like they didn't have a voice when they was home, because they were scolded just for speaking up for themselves. Ain't nothing wrong with speaking up for yourselves. Now, Desiree, let's be very clear. Y'all know we black. Why? It's got to be about some money. The way this man is mad like that, the way this man has been acting y'all already know something with some money did not go right. Because it wouldn't be by no damn clothes. This wouldn't be. It's something related to some money somehow that got that man hot. Agnosis said, I think Dad is rightfully upset because Kevin Jr. is being used by the Braxtons for this show. Jr. has the control over her likeness. Again, when nobody has answered my questions, why are the Braxton sisters steady being pulled in this, baby? I need somebody to explain this to me. Can y'all hold him accountable without bringing him in? And then this is the thing, at the end of the day, somebody said it on my live the last time, Tracy is the one that did this wheel, and she made these calls. Just knowing that Tracy made these calls, ain't that telling y'all enough y'all need to know? She played chess and made this chess move in debt. Don't that tell y'all all y'all need to know? How y'all still... Baby, that is crazy to me, baby. The fact that y'all can't clock that. The sister wanted to use Kevin Jr. for a storyline, but Vic Kevin relationship is not on solid ground either. Correct. The sister, and listen, T talk with Shay, the sisters are using Kevin and Tracy as a storyline. That's without a shadow of a doubt. They are doing that. Then I've been lighting them up every episode. I've been lighting them up about all of that. I guess my thing is I just don't understand how is it that so many women can continue to bring the sisters back over here, but it's like when we riding down on the Braxtons and letting them have it, everybody in agreement. But when it's time to hold this man accountable, so many people come up and they just start defending him and bringing the sisters in and blaming them without just holding him accountable. And I think that's where in the Black community there's a big serious issue with lack of accountability. People don't really know what accountability looks like. And I'm understand enough to get that and understand it, but that's why at the same time, I'm asking somebody that is on the fence with this stuff with Big Kevin and instead of blaming the sisters, I'm trying to get somebody to answer to me when I'm asking, why are y'all continuing to bring them over here? And what does, even if they did put the video there, why is that more of an issue than what he's doing, his actions? That's what I need an answer to. Nobody is answering that. I'm asking that, and nobody's answering that, but y'all proving my point. Dira said, all of this is just so messy. Death really shows people true colors. It tore everyone further apart when it should have brought them closest. What's crazy is, boo, in the Black community, I noticed that. You be thinking that it would, but it really don't. Because he said, I want to see the proof that Tracy wanted this. I don't trust them. Oh, you talking about that she wanted this? To be honest with you, Cortisha, I did feel like in the beginning, like that they was lying. Like I said, I'm one of the people that's able to kind of like take a step back and think, and I'm like, okay. Remember what I said? Maybe Tracy did give them the okay, as long as she felt like, probably told them like, as long as they take care of Lil Kevin, make sure he compensated. Because remember I was like, y'all know, like Black moms, they will do, sometimes Black moms will do stuff that they typically would not do for the sake of they babies, to make sure they baby's good. I think a lot of us agree that Tracy probably wouldn't have wanted to be seen like this, but then I started kind of thinking as the episodes go, I'm like, okay, maybe she did give him the okay, but probably told him like, you make sure Lil Kevin is taken care of. Now, if Tracy did give him permission, I'd be lying to y'all if I still said I would, just because she gave him permission, I still feel like, oh, okay, just she gave him permission, but it just doesn't seem genuine, sincere. It still, to me, it still seems shady the way it's being done. Regardless, and I said it matters to me because it shows they don't have Kevin Jr. best interest at heart with mending his relationship with his dad. They're in good space now. What's the point if not to control the narrative? I don't know, but I guess I just don't get where all of that energy comes from towards them. Hold him accountable. Can you talk about what he presented in that audio? Talk about that, because you're not holding him accountable for his actions. It does not matter if Tony Braxton walked up from around the corner in the camera and said, I got it on camera and I'm posting it. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because the shit that's on the camera is who he is. It doesn't matter. I don't understand why y'all keep making them matter more than him. Talk about his actions. Why y'all don't want to talk about his actions? The reason it matters is because of the timing, and I see a father getting upset with his son. The bucking I feel was the yelling that Lil Kevin was doing. By saying, you told me no. That's bucking Frida, baby. See, that's the kind of stuff that I be talking about within the Black community that that comes from generation. That's why young men and even girls, they grow up, you grow up thinking like they don't even feel like they have a voice. Because I'm a Cancer. It's almost like the emotion that y'all hear, we can hear in that boy's voice, like the pain, the heart, like you can hear it. It's almost like that's going on deaf ears. And I'm not saying like target is like just you personally, Frida, but I'm just saying like it's just like nobody gives a damn about the emotion, like how that boy sounds, like how hurt he stopped. Nobody cares. They just worry more about that's the sister sneaky did that. That is something that's really wrong in the Black community, y'all, especially with people that have kids. Y'all have got to allow y'all children to be heard and let them know they have a voice, because that makes them go out into the world and act out and do crazy stuff because they're not able to be heard or feel like they have a voice at home. I do not get for the life of me, Fred, how that could be considered bucking. Lisa, thank you, baby, because I was sitting like, damn, that does not sound like bucking. That boy sounded like he was in pain, like he crushed. Tamika said it appears like Kevin Jr. physically reacted some kind of way towards his dad. Then Kevin Sr. said, oh, okay, there he go. Like Kevin Jr. came at him, which caused him to react towards Kevin Jr. You know what? We're going to play the clip again. We're going to play the clip again.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if letting live in the house, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. What a motherfucker do? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because you call a motherfucking cancer. You call a
Prognosis said we can do both. We can talk about his bad behavior and talk about how, thank you for the super chat, Prognosis baby, and talk about how they're trying to control the narrative. We're holding all accountable, friend. I agree. I guess what we disagree is that I'm able to hold them accountable on their own. I don't need to bring them over here to hold them accountable for his actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not off the hook with me at all. I'm definitely with holding all of them accountable, but I didn't hear you holding him, but you haven't really held him accountable. All you really said was you blamed everything on the sisters. Instead of, I've not really heard nobody really hold him. Not many people hold him accountable like that. A lot of old school parents are not with the screaming, so that might be why it went from 1 to 10 so quickly. I mean, not to make it right though. Growing up that way is a no-no in my household. Crystal, listen. So I love the fact that you are able to recognize what I was like. That because this is what I see. Growing up, it's always been like that. I mean, hell, if y'all think about it, when we used to get whoopings back in the day, if you grabbed the belt while you was getting a whooping, that was a whole like. It was almost like you turned off and you turned around and swung at your mom and dad. If you grab the belt, if you grab the belt, y'all know what I'm saying? Let's think about that, y'all. Grabbing the belt if you got whoopings. And I know I wasn't the only one getting ass whoopings. So just think about that, y'all. When we used to get whoopings and we used to grab the belt when we getting whooped, that was like it was almost like they'll get on the phone and call our aunties and them be like, you know, I was whooping that ass and he grabbed the motherfucking belt. And they'll be like, I know he didn't. He grabbed the belt. But when you think about this, we get all this like, well, damn, girl, that's my natural reflexes. You're knocking the shit out of me. What am I supposed to do? You telling me to stay still and I better not run. You telling me to hold still, but you hit my ass. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, so now because I done grabbed the belt, I done took it further. Oh, girl, so now you want to shoot me and put me out now because I done grabbed the belt. You know, that's how black parents, old school parents act. Like it's World War III if you grab that damn belt. Like, damn. Damn, bro. Say, what's up, SL Boo? I don't agree with the old school mess. That's why some adults have issues now because of how their parents dismiss their feelings. There you go, baby. That's it. And see, the thing about it is, we see our aunts and uncles and stuff and parents and stuff grow up and they grow older. If they haven't fixed that, now that we grow up, it's almost like we have to now try to say something and address it and be like, hey, did you ever think that ain't right? Like, you know, like this is not right. Like this is something that needs work, a healthy relationship. And I don't think he was bucking either. I just think he was drunk and loud. So you mean like Lil Kevin, you think Lil Kevin was drunk when he was, well, they did say he had a drinking problem or something like that allegedly. Something said, sounds like he expressed his frustration physically in response to Kevin Sr. being dismissive. See, because I was saying that he was being calm, but you know what? That could be taken as dismissive. You are right about that. I didn't look at it like that. I was just like, oh, when they said he was calm, I was like, well, yeah, he was calm. He said, you're a liar. But I get what you're saying. That could on the cool be considered gaslighting as well. Yeah, that may have been his response. And that's not saying that's okay. For him to even respond, getting physical, if he did really get physical with his dad. Lisa said, getting physical with your kids only shows them that's how to handle adversity in life, and that's not the right way to handle it. Love that, Lisa. I love that. I love that. I love that so much because you are aware, sister, and that is so true. That is so true. Patricia, thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you, boo. I really do. Thank you so much. Erica said, you know, in the black community, stating your opinion, disagreeing means you're being disrespectful. That dysfunctional shit needs to stop. It does. Like, listen, y'all, it does. And it's crazy because we all collectively know and can relate to some extent to this conversation because we have seen it growing up. We are able to recognize it now that we've gotten older. Katisha said, I appreciate this conversation. I may be the oldest person up here with a 27-year-old, but I love our perspective. Listen, we need whatever you got, baby, because I think you said you was 49, and baby, you look like you can, at least in your 30s. You damn sure don't look like you even in your 40s. So we can definitely take some pointers from you because you definitely been doing something right. Beautiful said, Kevin Sr. is displacing his anger onto Kevin Jr. Beautiful. That is my thing. That's the way my mind works. That's what I'm seeing. Like your anger it's being displaced. You don't want to hold yourself accountable. You want to find a reason to be mad at somebody else when you really can't be mad at nobody but yourself, because clearly it was something that Tracy felt like she didn't trust you on, and you wasn't. It was something that made her put things in place the way she did. See, that's a him problem, but he don't want to deal with it. And sadly, Kevin Jr. seemed like has been the one that's gotten the back end. I had another clip to show y'all real quick. I want y'all to listen to this, and we're gonna end this with the Braxton stuff and move on to the next topic.
The reason why I got the nickname Scratchy, first of all, I wasn't talking as much. So when I first started talking, I had a real raspy voice. So Auntie was like, I'm gonna call him Scratchy.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my it sucked. It just sucked. It sucked.
But
no, I got many nicknames too.
Yep.
The nicknames I have, I let it be.
yeah, but I stopped for a while.
I like it though.
That's why I asked you if it was okay. You said yes, so I started calling you again. Your cousins, Braxton Brooke was like, wait a minute, what you call him? Because I never called you that in front of them.
What?
Never, like never. I never called you that in front of them. Because to me at first it was like a me and you thing, like me and you like, especially when we got a little older.
Girl, shut up. Listen, I don't give a damn. First of all, if you always called him that, why the hell you gotta ask him, can you call him that? Tawanda just, if I could throw this damn can at Tawanda head, ma'am, just stop. I seen that, I was like, girl, get off my damn phone. She kills me with that scratch. That scratch. I'm telling you, just phony. What you say, Nikki? Now, you just don't like Tawanda because I have a nickname for my niece, but I don't call her it in front of her friends and stuff. No, friend, it's not even that I don't like Tawanda. Like, I've been watching them since the beginning of Braxton Family Value. I really like them. I like they good TV. I don't feel like they're gonna have much of a storyline after this next season. Like I don't like Tawanda enough to where I want to see her get married to Sean. And the same with Trina. I mean, I only watched the wedding because it was a part of that season, but I don't like them that much to where I care. No. But I don't dislike her. I just feel like if your own children don't know what you ain't never heard that name before, baby. Your kids ain't never heard that damn name before. So it's given she put on. Tamika said, does anyone remember during one of the Braxton Council sessions, they spoke on Tamar being molested? Was it by a family member? Wasn't that one at the Iyanla? Somebody said that. They said on one of my videos in the comments, they was like, I'm gonna throw a conspiracy theory out here. They was like, remember when they was talking about it was some molestation in the family? Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know, but I feel like it's not just one kid that it seemed like that on the spectrum. It's a few sprinkled that seem like, what you say, Jen? I want to say it, but the one that Trina Kings gave them. Jen, this is what I like. So I feel like Trina's kid, the skinny one. Did y'all see him on that episode where they went to wherever they went with Vaughn? His ass looked like his name needs to be Scratchy. I was looking at him, I'm like, oh, what's wrong? It's weird. And then we don't know who their dad is. It's weird. She doesn't seem all that present. Not to be sitting around with Vaughn the way he be treating her. But I'm just to roll out, y'all. I sure appreciate y'all. I love you guys so much. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all also keep the notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. Peace. Love y'all.